Well, he will do, and he'll take the fight for one pure reason. It's called money. Yeah, he'll take the fight because a hell of a lot of money on the table, and he's got, I think he's got 8 or 9 kids to feed, so...
Google that shit, see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what, I dare you to sit up there and say, explain, you know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
Undefeated WBC heavyweight champ Tyson Fury believes Deontay Wilder's taking a rematch for one reason. And that reason isn't that he thinks he's going to win, it's for money. Gypsy King back in February beat up Deontay Wilder physically and mentally. It had me questioning, would Wilder take a rematch? I thought he would sit back, take a little vacation, contemplate, does he really want the trilogy, and let Anthony Joshua and Fury fight for undisputed. Especially going through his 7th or 8th surgery, I lost track. Good Morning British asked Tyson Fury a question. They said, do you think Wilder will take the trilogy? Tyson Fury said yes for one reason, and that is for money. In other words, Wilder fans, Tyson Fury is saying that Wilder is cashing out. Fury goes on to say it's going to be a hell of a lot of money in the trilogy, and Wilder has 8 or 9 kids to feed. He does go on to say Wilder has a puncher's chance. And he's right, because in a heavyweight fight, it only takes one punch. But I believe if Tyson Fury thought Deontay Wilder was a serious threat, he would maybe consider to step aside money. But I think Fury thinks this third time around it's going to be much easier to take out Wilder because he has beaten him up physically after he beat him up mentally. In the first fight, Wilder had those knockdowns to build up on. The second fight is nothing to build up on. There's nothing positive that came out of those fights. At least for Wilder, because he was flat out exposed. That fight with Fury showed us something that we already knew about Wilder. I mean that true boxing fans knew. He benefited from a soft resume, and he's a one-trick pony. I mean, even World Boxing News had him in the pound-for-pound list. Wilder was never a pound-for-pound fighter. And that's why the victory that Fury has over him, I say is a good victory, not a great victory, because I think Wilder was overrated. Maybe Fury is right. Maybe Wilder's cashing out, because I don't see Wilder doing anything different, making any adjustments to win this fight. His best weapon and his only weapon is the right hand. As long as Fury have him moving backwards, that weapon is obsolete. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, subscribe to the channel. I'm gone.